Welcome. Today I will be paraphrasing, summarizing, and sharing for the June 11th Al-Anon readings, Encouraged to Change, and a Little Time for Myself. We'll begin with the Serenity Prayer and 3 mindful breaths. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. I'll take a moment and look this over. The question is, how does making amends improve my peace of mind? And this passage begins with a person describing how their mother, who didn't have Al-Anon, was in a wheelchair because of an illness. This person, this is a woman who wrote it. The woman says that she resented her mother, and because she hadn't found Al-Anon yet, she was not able to make direct amends to her mom before she passed away. Then it talks about how she was in an exercise class and she became friendly with a person around her mom's age who ended up needing to be in a wheelchair. The person in the wheelchair had daughters, but they lived in different countries. So this person says that their higher power gave them a second chance to be of service now to this woman whose situation was so similar to her own mother. Today's reminder: it can bring great relief to own up to our past and do what we can to correct them. And the quote is from Courage to Change. We can move on with a clear conscience by making amends. So how does making amends improve my peace of mind? For me, making amends is a way to free myself of guilt and shame, big burdens. It's a way to take responsibility for my actions, and it's a way to acknowledge that something that I did, that I could have done better, and it's my way and my chance to do better the next time. So amends is not just apologizing, it's doing better. Of course, it can mean like an actual apology, but it also means not repeating the behavior that made me want to apologize in the first place. It was actually extremely healing and a lot more than just saying that I'm sorry. This page has a tab on it and some highlighted sections. I'm going to take a minute and look it over. This is about step 9 too. Okay, so this passage is about trusting our higher power to let us know if we should make direct amends or if it would cause further injury. This person talks about wanting to talk with her mother but never feeling like the time was right, but then her mother came to visit and ended up bringing up all the things that this woman herself had wanted to bring up. That's really cool. Today's reminder, our higher power doesn't give us any challenge that we are unable to face. We can overcome our fears. And the quote is from John Burroughs. The time is now as far as being present where we are. That's a really rough paraphrase of the beautiful quote. I'm sorry. I can't seem to do any better than that right now. But that is the gist of it. It's saying don't look into the future, be here right now. There you go. So I have found with the whole thing with my stepmom and my dad that it helps me to be near them and it helps me to be quiet and just like wait and see what I can do. And I know that doesn't really have to do with step 9. In a way it does though, because it's just amazing how there have been times in my life where like things have not been as calm and close as they are now, like between me and my dad. And that just seems, I know it's true. And I know it could happen again, I guess. It just seems like that was like a different lifetime. I don't know how to describe it. I just feel like he knows I'm there to help. He trusts me to help. And I am truly there just to help and to show my love and my appreciation towards both of them. And that's it. I never felt like I had to make amends directly to my dad. I don't think I ever felt like I had to, but I felt like I had to deal with, like, I'll just call them resentments because it's a word that we're familiar with in program. But I have dealt with them, and I don't feel like I have any resentments any longer. Yeah, towards my dad or my stepmom or my mom, like my biological mom who passed away in 2008. Yeah, I don't feel like I do. I don't know. That could just be me right now, but no, I feel like I've worked on it for so long that, and I don't feel like I owe amends. I feel like I'm trying to behave in a way that doesn't require amends. But if something changes, then I will not hesitate to make amends. All right, we'll close out with the serenity prayer and 3 mindful breaths. Here we go. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Sending you love. Take care.